Just going to find Prater. It's quite a nice little walk, actually. Just remembering some of the old times. It's changed. We got McDonald's, we got Burger King, we got Starbucks, we got Kentucky Fried Chicken, we got fast food, we've got kebab stores and all sorts of things. Yes! It's brought in all the international foods at a faster rate. At the same time, it has changed the demographics of the population here since I was here first time as a little student who had a little idea about what was to be year 2000 and beyond. And we are repeating at a faster rate now. Anyway, that's what the global economic reasoning is been designed to fulfill a very small group of interested individuals in the world, where the rest of the world seems to be following at a rate of, I don't know, billions at a time. I'm unable to describe and define the distinction between a culture, a tradition, and a way of life, because all seems to be wearing more of a very standard code of clothing, from a pair of jeans to a suit to a, you know what I mean. There were traditional clothes here, lederhosens up in the Bavarian border with Germany and Austria. Those villages, they still have. These are taken as a small, as a tradition, once in a year festivity. The rest of the time, people are wearing more convenient clothing, such as jeans and shirts, which are more staple to the world's community or the world's population as a whole. So it is a more of a standardization of life across the world by bringing in more to be dependent, and that independent aspirations one has been totally lost, simply because the farming has disappeared, the way of life has disappeared. It has elevated the population. At the same time, it has caused the population to work harder to achieve what they have always wanted to. And at the same time, the governments have achieved their ambition by creating more a consumerism, a consumer society, a consumer globe. We are slowly eroding into our precious living matter and the precious living and the purpose of life. I am on a constant basis, by having to travel to several places on the planet, have understood the distinct between cultures, traditions. The religions may have sprouted from one seed or has been planted as one tree, but it has got several branches to what we have encountered in the religious ideologies today. It is sad, but it is the fact. It is the fact. You cannot challenge that fact. It is a constant and a continuous struggle on an ongoing basis of the individuality has been lost. The cultural communities have been lost. Traditions have been taken away. Traditions have been lost. The way of life has been altered to be more commonly practiced. Mannerisms and all sorts of other very more one kind of traditions. Yes, I'm heading in the direction of Prata, the wheel, the giant wheel.